Hello friends and professionals, I am Jagdish Kumar Raidu. So today concept is important real-time task for all SAP consultants, irrespective of SD, FICO, anybody. How to change the description of released transport request. Released and non-released, anyhow you can able to do that. But it is sometimes finding difficulty for us to suddenly to change the edit the description once it is get released. Okay, I will help you out. Today we are going to see this one. Okay, so SC01 and SC10 is the transactions you are using. So this is the program. We'll try to use it for that. So let's go back and try to quickly discuss and what needs to be done here. Okay, now let's come. I'll just try to create a sample tier. Okay, if you are not yet viewed my previous video, go to SPRGO. I'm from SAP SD S4 HANA practitioner. Okay, let's try to understand this. I'll just show you with a simple example. You can able to apply the same thing for anything. Okay, for example, if you go for definition, okay, let's come to the sales and distribution. So probably we do one thing. Let's try to go to here. Okay, simple thing. You take any plant or division, the same thing you can apply. So let's come here. So I'm defining division. Okay, new entries, kr is my division. Okay, so this is division for subscription. Okay, so I have one requirement, like all my subscriptions will be sold with the division. Okay, so it is asking like request, right? Okay, you can able to create. If it is already created, you can able to see one request, or else let's come here, create a request. Okay, so it is asking what is the request you would like to give. Okay, so like so I'm just creating. Yes, I'm just giving division. Okay, divisions I just created. Okay, so let's try to save this. Okay, now this is the customized request created, right? If you go to your own request also, you can able to see this. Okay, so yes, divisions, this is what we are creating, right? Either you can create or else existing one you can able to select it. Okay, let's save this. So KR subscriptions, this division got created. Now let's go to SC09. If you come here, you can able to see this released or else customizing request or workbench request, same formula actually, transport copies, that is different. So you can see this is modifiable or released actually. So I'm just selecting only customizing request. Okay, so this is not at released. So let's go to the display. So you can able to see this ES division. Okay, so let's come here. So this is the task. Under this we have created our division. We'll have a discussion on this separately. So let's try to understand this. So if I double click here, okay, so let's come to the properties. So now current description is ES divisions. It is not at released actually. Okay, ES divisions, I'm taking S. Okay, so ES division, I'm saving this. So changes were saved, right? Changes saved. So now let's go back. This is before release, I'm telling. Okay, now you can see this. Previously it is divisions is there. Now it is got S is gone. One letter we have done this. Now let's try to release this first. Okay, you release the task, no issues. Okay, select this, click on this transport button for release. Actually, I have done one video regarding this, how to do this and all. Probably you can check my previous videos. So transport request, now it is getting released. So once task got released, your child request will call it as, and then I'll try to release the main also. Okay, so release for request is preparing. Okay, let's refresh it. Okay, request and talks got released. Okay, let's try to refresh here. So let's click this, click on transport. Okay, it is now slowly reading the parameters. Okay, so now you will get a message like this. Okay, it's got completed. Okay, so MD1. So like other system anywhere you'd like to take it, like quality system or another subsequent system, UAT or pre-production or something like that. You can able to get it. Okay, so now the task and this task is released. Now this is the challenge. Now let's click here. So there is no edit button. You cannot able to release it. There are certain ways in debugging also we can able to do that. I know that, but I don't want to tell at this point of time. It is too early for you guys. Okay. So, but this transport division text, I would like to change it. How would I do that? Okay. Anywhere it is called what I called um, it is in display mode now. Okay. Same story you are seeing in display mode. Let's come back. So for your reference, I'm showing this is in released where. Okay, this is got released already. Okay, so let's double click here. Everything is different. Now let's try to do this thing. Let's go to SC38. Okay, SC38. So let's come back to the screen. I would like to show you this RDD IT076. You need not remember all these kind of programs and all. Probably like you can able to get from Google also. Okay, no issues. But let me explain you the main function of this program. Let's click on execute. Okay. So what is the task actually? You have to copy that one. Okay. Let's go back. Request a task. So let me take another screen. C09. So let's come here. So let's go to released. Okay, I'm just taking this one to change the description. Okay, so let's go back quickly. Press enter, click on execute from your keyboard, either wherever they give the button. Okay, so now see this. This is the thing you are getting right. Just double click here. Okay, so now you see this, you cannot able to edit. Okay, but you click this button, this display or change button. Okay, so division for subscription relevant work. Okay, this is the thing actually meaningful for your customer also. So later your team leader or someone came back, or else you realized that it is useful for you. Okay, so now go back and let's try to check. Okay, here previously it is division. Let's try to refresh this. Okay, division for subscription for relevant work. This is how you can able to play with the system. Okay, for tr change description. So I see after working some for 4 or 5 years, so I'm having 10 plus years. One time I got this tough time. So quickly I pinged ABAP, but they didn't help me out. I try to resolve myself actually. These things can become a big issue. So like your like description or something gave wrong, then they'll behind you. All big folks like top managers, they don't know anything how to do work properly technically, but they can get back to you. But it didn't happen to me. So, but be aware of this thing. This is one of the key important video for all SAP consultant. Better forward my video to all your fellow friends and colleagues. Don't be selfish to share the knowledge. It will help you out eventually in some other ways in your life. And please share this knowledge. If you are not yet subscribed to get these kind of real-time tips, please subscribe my channel. I'm just trying to give SD and S4 HANA. Apart from that, sometimes MM finance difficult. I'm not expert on that. I don't have even basics also. Some extent I know. Okay, so I think you can able to remember this program, right? Yeah. So let me try to help you out. So So this is the site for Udemy. So here courses available instead of your investing money for 25K, 30K. So of course real time, if they're spending time, then you can able to do that. That is a live course, but it is live recording again. So let's come here. So if you see, including the video, currently what we have, these are all the my courses. You type my name, that's it. So SD S4 HANA ECC, advanced pricing concepts, and 76 hours, 76.5. Actually, it is going to be get updated in future. So this is the course on sales and distribution, stock transfers and intercompany sales. You can learn with full confidence. And STOS recently I have done. This is one of my new course. S4 HANA 2020. Here BP concept it is involved, right? So this is pricing. If you have some doubts, you can go through this course. And if you are expert in that, so better go through my advanced pricing and pricing concepts if you would like to work on pricing in future. And let's try to understand this. Getting master to write functional specification. This is also one of the key important course at my end. Like if someone is not at expertise how to write a functional specification, better have this course so that you will get some comfortability before getting into the real time. I'm just trying to help you out through YouTube. Please subscribe my channel. I have other courses. If you are new to S4 HANA, you just do this course. If you have some doubts, you can do ECC credit management. If you have still wanted to further develop in the industry, S4 HANA, maybe after 7 8 years it will be the future. Currently it is happening now. You better try to concentrate on FSCM credit management. Okay, all these are the courses available at my end. So you can subscribe my channel and try to get more tips like this. Thank you very much. Have a great time. I wish you all the best. More importantly, Jai Hind.